Alright guys, I'm here for week 6 prep for a little bit of a bacon battle league. My week 5 video is missing. I just want to give a forewarning. If you're watching this, you're going to hear my fan going high, blowing on my Switch. The reason I didn't upload is because I was recording about 22-ish minutes into recording. My Switch overheated, and then just based off tilt remake and all that, I just didn't even bother trying to boot it back up. I didn't want the Switch to do anything, so I just held it in my hands while I finished the game. We did lose. We got a little bit outplayed, so that's fine. We need to pick up a couple wins. We're now 4-1, so we're going to try and pick up a couple wins to just get into playoffs here, confirm that we're going, and then try to out prep from there. We're playing Umbra this week. His team is scary good. 3 good Tera captains and an insane 7-piece to stack that out. Listen, everyone's different. It is a little shocking to me that this team is 1-4. There's a lot of win cons, so I'm just kind of prepped, hopefully in a way that'll let us deal with it. I'm just gonna go over what I have quick, and then we'll go ahead and get into game. I'm bringing Ocean Pack banned for the first time. Depending on what situation, we might finally lead and click flip turn. Really just want to transform to hero mode so we can go from there. Bring in Screen Tail with Covert Cloak, Wish, Disable, Encore, Dazzling Gleam, just kind of an annoying mon to try and stop you from clicking what you want to click, whether that be Dance, SD, Bulk Up, Iron Defense, whatever it is, Swords Dance. It's just a very scary team with a lot of setup options. I'm bringing Toxicity, Throat Spray as per usual. We're going to try and catch him going to a sack or something that he thinks can sit in front of Toxicity so we can catch a sub, which will allow us to maybe get a shift gear off and then, do the damage with overdrive and stuff from there. If we can get a shift gear off behind a sub and he hasn't broken sub yet, might be game. We do kind of need the boost to be able to take out Garganackle if it's max def. That's where Zoidberg is going to come in. We're trying to put up hazards this game. Protect so we can get our Poison Heal going, Knock to catch this Zora Arc if it comes, but also just claim items or lefties or boots. Well, obviously still items, but you know what I mean. And then Earthquake for some free chip. We get a chance, but really we want 1 or 2 layers of spikes up, and we don't want to see an Avalugg in this game. Next I'm bringing Hydreigon. Going to be coming as Gorgon, Shiny, Stealth Rock, Dark Pulse, Taunt, U-Turn. Very simple here. We want 1 layer of spikes and we want rocks. We'll take multiple layers of spikes, but if we could get both those up and stop his ability to get off, or if he doesn't have any, that's big. Taunt is obvious to set up potentials, and then we're just speed and HP. Like I said, we're just coming util, and then this is Hitmontop. I think there's too many physical threats that are going to potentially set up to not bring Intimidate. We are extremely scared of Galarian Articuno, Tera with competitive. That right there is a lose con, boys and girls. So I'm just going to try and play around not going Hitmontop hard until Articuno is kind of dealt with. We're bringing Fake Out to waste some turns, get a little extra chip. Mach as well. Prio, what can you do? Rapid Spin to get off of my own. I'm assuming I'm going to see this Samurai standing in front of me. Garganackle probably has rocks. Could get a little annoying. Triple Axle, in case we have to click it. Could be nice to catch Stunned or Galarian Articuno, especially with Assault Vest if he thinks he's going to get me for free with Psychic or something. And yeah, that's the team that we're bringing. I apologize for the noise you're probably going to hear in the back. My Switch is as far as away from my computer as I can get it, but I'm going to run the fan on high, and if we're watching this video on YouTube, then we at least know that we made it all the way through the game. So that's all I got. I'll see you guys in there, and GL. Alright guys, trainer's just been found. You can maybe hear my fan in the back. I apologize if you can. I've been having some issues, as we know. Pretty much the 6 we kind of expected, not exactly, but Zarude, let's see, Fire, Thund, Zora Arc, Avalugg, and Articuno. We are going to lead Gliscor. It's probably the safest. We just don't want to get, owned by Zoroark lead, so we're probably just going to lead Zoroark and protect. No Sneasler, so that's good. No Samurott, so no spikes. He did bring spin, so he can too see how important up is, but he didn't bring Garganackle, which is actually really important. So let's see what happens. The Avalug's probably press for normal toxicity, and we'll see what goes on. I'm bringing a health bar for the first time because I really got to lock in and try to avoid the 4-0 to 4 and 4 loss streak. So I might play with that for a second when we actually get into game and I can see the adjustable bar. Alright, so we are going to protect one here and just see what he goes for. I think this might actually be Zarude. He might have tried to catch Palafin lead. So... oh man, that's way big. Alright, let's adjust the health bar real quick. Oh man, that's not easy to set up at all, guys. Alright, I think that's like close enough. Not really. So all I'm going to do is click spike here. I think it's pretty safe. I could click knock on somebody's item. That might also be really good, so maybe I'll do that first. Alright, so that's really good. Now I'm going to, let me just see what Earthquake will do to this guy. We're not going to, like I said, setup is very scary for our team and his team. So we do not want that to occur to us. So we're going to Earthquake now. And keep it moving. That did about 20 the knock. So I guess that third bar would be 75, right? So then it did like 19, so he's pretty offensive, but he was weakness policy, so we kind of figured, right? This has to be Avalug. Alright. We are going to go hard Screamtail. Covert Cloak for nothing, but see what happens. Oh, he didn't nickname it. That's why it's just Articuno. He went Fairy, which we kind of expected in the matchup. The other two kind of still weren't great. Now he's super weak to... oh, he just went for it. Alright. We're gonna Encore. Alright, now he's probably gonna go Thunder or something. Probably be his best bet. So that's kind of where I would go. Let's see. Oh, he didn't switch. Alright. So I was gonna put up rocks, but he didn't try to switch. That's fine. If he stays in, we'll just do it again. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to try and disable here. I've been told that this works. If it doesn't work, then we learned as a family. I don't know that well, but you know, like, whatever. Alright. Now we're just going to... He might switch now, you know? So we're just going to Dazzling Gleam for Chip. So we just Encore again, if he really... Okay. What? Why did it fail? Can you not... use Encore that many times? Oh. I understand what happened here. Okay, we just lost for that. Yeah. It's because I disabled Calm Mind, so I messed up by not getting anything in there. Yeah. We misplayed that super hard. But we can probably win with Palafin and Hitmontop. It's not going to be easy, though. We're going to try and put our rocks up, but he's going to be Tera Blast. Yeah. What's he at? He's a little bit under half. Fuck, man. I have to sack the whole team. I don't have enough sacks to win the game, so we're just gonna try and lower diff. It's over because of my misplay on Disable and Encore. I don't know if I can even get it because I don't have the turn with Palafin, you know? This is only going to put him at 30 something, and I'm baby Palafin. I think we still lose, guys, if I'm going to be real. Yeah. Yeah, we lose. And that's crazy. If I had just encored, he just keeps like losing. My bad. I don't think we get the HP down enough for Palafin to win this. And we're banded, so I don't think I can lock into any move that'll win from here. I can't, so it's over. We just got 6-0'd. Yeah. Unfucking fortunate. For real, for real. Just lower it as much as we can. Yeah. We had a really... we were playing really well in the beginning, and I just misplayed the mechanic, so that's unfortunate. Alright, well... man, that's so sad that I misplayed the mechanic that badly. Can't do anything here. That's really sad. We win that game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We win that game 9 out of 10 times. I just brought this disable for no reason. We can just encore him till he struggles. Like, I don't need disable. I didn't realize also that it would take a turn to disable, so he didn't get any. He didn't take 2 struggles, which would have put him at half. So then I could have saved some mons for him on top to win. Valuable lesson learned. Because I just got 5-0'd, like officially out of playoff position. Oh man, that was such a winnable game. I had him exactly where I needed him with the rest of the guys set up to win that. No weakness policy on his fire. Yeah, that's really bad by me. Unfortunate.